Hello again. I stepped back on to come back and say something real quick. May not take but about 5 minutes. Um, when life hits you, it will try to knock all the wind out of you because the attacks usually come from family, and we don't expect that. But the devil uses our family for one particular reason that I've observed. And that is because they're so close to our heart, we don't feel like, or well, we don't look for it to come from those that say they love us or are supposed to love us. But those are the main ones that he has to use because when he comes, he's coming, like seriously coming. And he's trying to knock you out the game. So he has to use someone that is going to have meaning to our lives. So why wouldn't it be someone that is going to do real damage? So yeah. But when we're in relationship with God, God lifts up a standard against them, against the enemy. So, in other words, he shields and protects us from all hurt, harm, and danger. So, it's kind of, it's not funny. I'm not meaning it like that, but it's just funny how nobody wants to pay any attention to God. Everybody wants to try to figure this thing out on their own. Everybody wants to handle it their way. And I believe, and I'm not saying this is 100% sure or true, but in my belief, I think that it's because nobody wants to come from doing what they like doing. Because if you have when you have a real relationship with God, all that extra goes away. So we even have to be in a place where we're willing to let it all go. Like all that stuff that's not of God, that's toxic to us, but we're in love with it. Oh, and I like how one apostle was saying we defend what's defeating us. And that is so real. We defend what's defeating us. Like say, if we in love with smoking weed, or we in love with drinking every day or occasionally, or however, if we're in love with those things, then we're not gonna be easy to let that stuff go. We're not even gonna see anything wrong with us doing it. For a long time I did it and felt like it was nothing wrong with it, even after I gave my life over to God. I did made so many excuses trying to hold on to that stuff till it was just ridiculous. I started hearing myself, really. At first it was like, I'm just saying, I'm saying it in no conviction or anything. But after a while, after saying it, I started feeling guilty. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you serious? Do you think God is really pleased with what you're doing? That was me. And like I say, I'm gonna keep this with things that I've done and where God has helped me to see things and helped me to come out of, because man, there's so many people out there that need somebody to be saying stuff, but nobody's saying anything, and sometimes it's not time to say anything. Now I will say that, but a lot of people that are in the world are not coming into the church because it's too much condemning going on. We we don't be handling it right. And I'm gonna say this because we want to see people saved so bad to the point that I don't know, it hurts. And some of us, when we're hurting, our defense mechanisms come in, and it shows in frustration. Um, and that is, God, that's hard. That's a hard thing to watch somebody, to know. And I'm speaking family. It's hard to watch people in our families go through, and it's hard to even other people, because some of us are really, really passionate about other people, and it's not all about just our family. It's everybody, especially people that are close to you, people that are close to them. You know, it goes a long way, and these things are, it's heartbreaking. Even though we've been on that road ourselves, that's really what makes it even more hurtful, because you've walked it yourself, and you know where you've been. You know what you went through, all the dark places where you went in order to hang on to that thing that you were so in love with. Y'all, I'm telling you, I've been there, done that. I'm not proud of it. I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying, I know how hard it is. So I just wanted to come on and just say that I am praying for those closest to me and those are closest to you. Everybody that's watching this, I'm praying and believing God to bring everybody out. Because I may not be hooked on any kind of drugs or or alcoholic or anything like that, but I have some issues of my own. I have some emotional stuff. I have a little bit of anger issues. God gonna deliver me completely, but it's not there yet. So I have something too. We all have something. Now all of us not gonna be able to admit it, but we do. And I just want to, encourage y'all to know that none of us are perfect. I don't care how much we know the Lord, profess to being saved. We all still have some issues. We all still have something. And transparency is going to be the thing that's going to draw everybody else in, because the ones that, that can admit to still being flawed are going to help those that are flawed and wanting help. There is another way. God is the way, the truth, and the light. And we can't go to get to him without going through Jesus. So, I don't want to just come in on you like that, but I'm just saying the truth is the truth. There ain't no way around it. We can't walk halfway and feel like we're going to get in. That's a lie. That's a lie. So, but God loves us. He said, come as you are. That don't mean necessarily the clothes that you got. That mean all your baggage, stuff that you got. If you smoke weed, so what? If you smoke weed, still that shouldn't stop you from trying to get a relationship with God, because that's what's going to help you. That's what's going to help you get where you need to be. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, especially spiritually. So don't let that dog devil be in your head telling you, they gonna be this, or you don't need to go. Stop letting him whisper them lies in your ear, because all he trying to do is destroy you in secret. He making everything look like it's all peaches and cream, but it's not. If you just be honest, it's not. And I ain't even saying when you come over on the side with Jesus that everything gonna be peaches and cream, because it still be rough. God just provide us with a comforter so we can push through, so we can have peace, patience, gentleness, kindness, meekness, self-control. Oh, it's some good things going on over here on this side. It's better. Way better. And I just...
Forgot my jackets.
Okay. And I love y'all enough to put myself out there to save somebody. And that is all right with me. I don't care what nobody say about it. I don't, you know, because I'm trying to save somebody. You know, unless the Lord say different. And I know God is not going to tell me that I shouldn't be trying to, you know, fishing for souls. Because that's what, at the end of the day, that's what it's about. So I said I wasn't going to be on here for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to go. And I just know that I love you. And I'm praying for you. Talk to you later.